Hi guys, hello Mary, me today, it's MicheleMarieDalene, and today is the first of the month of September, and I said I would do a live stream on the porch, and I thought I would do one using the other software that we know works fine. Hi guys, hello Mary, me today, it's MicheleMarieDalene, and of course today is going to be another one of those days of the weekend. It's Saturday. I'm doing a live stream on the porch, only because I haven't done one on the porch in a while, and besides that, the weather is actually hospitable, and so why not? Actually hospitable. So, and of course, we're taking chats today on the porch. Don't ask me about phones. Seriously, hello, Ginger Marie, how you doing? You're one of the reasons I'm doing an earlier one is so that I could actually communicate, because as you said, you'll probably be going to sleep sooner. And I haven't even shared the link out to anyone yet. And I already see people are starting to come, and that's cool. So, right now, let me go ahead and do this. Let me share this link out to the people really quickly. I don't expect a lot of people to come here today, but, you know, the heck with it. So, send the link out to my people over there on Messenger, and send the link out to Google Plus. So get these out the door. See how many people want to come here. And I don't know how long this is going to be. But, you know, thanks to modern technology, it is easy to reach out to a large variety of people, good and bad alike. Of course, we are on Facebook. Oh, yeah, I gotta send this link out to Discord too, don't I? Yes, indeed. So let me get this out there to everybody. Just give me a second, guys. And the Discord link, I'm going to send it to my general chat right now. I don't think anyone else really gives a crap. Well, maybe they do. Alright, now, let me go, since I'm in here, let me go ahead and turn on the Discord so they can hear me on the Snow Queen Radio. For those of you who did not know that we were playing the some of the InfoWars shows earlier on the live stream. And the reason I was doing that was because I wanted to, again, speak up about what's been going on with the different things. And I am going to cover a couple programs as well. I want to discuss, well, I don't want that on my screen. No. No. I hate that thing. Why? I don't want. No. I got it. Okay. So. No. Okay. That's what I want. Yes, but I don't want to do it that way. Okay. So Jim Bob is here. I'm doing fine. So today, let's get to nitty-gritty, shall we? Today, of course, is the 1st of September, and we have some news to cover and give you a heads up on. Some of the news may not be what you want to hear. Some of this may be exactly what you want to hear. What is the news? Well, did you know that the the Farmer's Almanac, not the old Farmer's Almanac, the Farmer's Almanac says that this winter is going to be nice and cold and lots of snow. This is coming up for the month of mostly February. It's going to be really good. But also, it still means that for the next few years, of course, it's going to be snow queen weather. Yay. Okay. So, I recommend that you make sure you keep plenty of food on hand at all times. Make sure you have plenty of road salt on hand. Might as well get stocked up now because you still got a few months before winter starts. But don't forget, autumn will start on September 21st, 2018. So that's 20 days. So you might definitely want to go ahead and stock up on the stuff. Jim Bob says here, did Mother Asna say you could start cooling things down? No, but the sun itself is already in the process of doing that to the grand solar minimum. So you're going to see the temperature start dropping as part of the solar cycle, activity or lack of sunspots. But it's going, because of the grand solar minimum and the fact that the Atlantic Ocean and all the oceans are cooling, as well as the ice buildup on the Arctic is building up. You're going to be seeing much colder temperatures as we also go into the multi-decadal oscillations, the MDO, that is going to affect all the weather, the water temperatures, everything. So yeah, it's going to get colder, and of course, after Yule, until it starts my season, so I can go out there and kick ass and I can take all the names I want. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Actually, that's part 2 of the news. Okay, we'll get to that one in a second about Trump and Alex Jones and InfoWars. I want to cover, try to keep things in patterns here. But the point is that for my first piece of news is, get your supplies together now, boys and girls, because starting in the month of December, actually probably starting before that, I suspect before Samhain, you're going to start to see some colder temperatures already starting to come in. Right now, today, for example, it's not quite as warm as it was supposed to be. It's not freezing, it's just, it's a little bit cooler than the expected 26 degrees. It feels like it's a bit colder than 26 degrees. So I'm going to take an edge on a tab and stack of the weather and give you an idea exactly what the temperature is right now and see how close I am to right. And the current temperature is 24 degrees Celsius. Okay? But today was supposed to be a high at 25 and a nighttime low of 14 degrees Celsius. That's updated a little bit. The original temperature was supposed to be a little warmer than 25 degrees Celsius. So it's supposed to be 26. So, tomorrow, Sunday, September 2nd, it'll be mostly cloudy, a high of 27, a low of 20. Monday, September 3rd, Memorial Day. Let's make Memorial Day a memory. High of 31, a low of 21 degrees Celsius. Tuesday, September 24th. That shows 50% chance of thunderstorms. High of 32, a low of 20. Wednesday, September 5th. A high of 30 and a low of 21, when partly cloudy. And of course, let me just flip through this forecast rule and see what the trends analysis show. It looks like after Friday, September 7th, we're going to see 60% chance of rain, a high of 22, a low of 13, and it'll be cooler pretty much from that point on. Monday, September 10th, it'll be about showers and kind of be like today. So it's not going to be super fantastic, but I'll take it for what it is. And I think it'll look pretty good. Yeah, how did the t-shirt look? Because I think the special of the t-shirts ended. I have to, I'm still technically got them listed in my ads. Okay. Unmute agent. Is your husband's name Shane? Shane. And that's because that's my name. LOL. Okay. Now, as far as what's going on with Trump and weather, political weather, I don't think that's the case at all. In fact, his rallies are doing extremely well. He is still, the Republican Party, the GOP, is still in the lead. As Out on the Wire correctly pointed out in the past, Democrats have a notorious habit of not actually showing up at the polls in the primaries and in the major elections. No matter how many times they try to stuff the ballot box with illegals. However, that is been confirmed that is another action that they have got up their sleeves about stuffing the ballot box with the illegals. Ew. Alright, so, but, as Mark Taylor said, Donald Trump will be in the office for 2 terms. Donald Trump will succeed at doing what he said he's going to do. And he's going to seriously make America great again. He's going to get rid of the deep state. He's going to clean the den of thieves out. There will be a new chance to be a new age of people. Okay? That's a guaranteed fact. We are going to see, already seeing the deep state is starting to run because they realize that he is already beginning to get under their skin. Now, Alex Jones. I wanted to talk about Alex Jones real quick because for those of you who are listening to the Discord Snow Queen radio channel, you'll notice I've been playing some today. Some of this of InfoWars and War Room shows audio streams, and because I want to get people to understand and listen to what Alex Jones has got to say. And besides that, let's be honest, unless I'm actually doing a live stream, do you really listen to Snow Queen Radio? Of course not. So there's no reason why I can't give a little bit of bandwidth to Alex Jones, which is fine with me. Now, by the way, it seems that YouTube, and now I originally thought I was wrong. I may still be wrong in part, however, not completely, because YouTube is well aware that Alex Jones content is now being played on YouTube. It is being played by individual channels that support Alex Jones. One of the channels is operated by a person named Susan Brown. Susan Brown happens to be a subscriber on this channel now. After I subscribed to her channel to follow the Alex Jones show, she decided to subscribe to my channel because she realizes that we're like-minded people with similar concepts of what we believe is essential to protect American free speech. Absolutely key to America's future as a country is making sure that we have the right to speak. And Donald Trump, in his Indiana, Evansville, Indiana topic, mentioned about free speech. Let me read this here. What says here? Does not have any powers to affect the weather. She always stated that it's more of just a title. I'm going to start watching Alex Jones again. Just pick a fight with Rich. Oh, go right to the Alex Jones channel right on YouTube. He is on YouTube. He's also on Infowars.com as well. Can we get a live cool down? Use your powers to send a chill to Texas and Wayward. Well, remember, sorcery doesn't happen right away, guys. And first of all, is that, as I said, it's not my season. That's going to affect everything. Unless Mother Asna gives me permission, I don't think I can do much about it. And it says, unmute pretty much Wayward. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Yes, I have it in here. Oh, yes, I know where it is. As I told you guys, I do not have the authority to do everything like I'd like. Sorry, that's true. Wait, let me just go show you some, play something here for you guys. This is key to what I was talking about. This is key to what I was talking about. I'll mention another person I'm trying to get on my show. And this is an individual named Erin T. Scott. And this is her voice message, what she says about the Alex Jones taken down. Now, this is about a few weeks ago. So let me turn this up so you can hear it.
Another video for you. I thought I would share with you. This one's staying focused on the battle at front that we have about censorship of information.
Yes, she's a real lady.
Before anybody gets in there and starts railing on me one way or another
really
about
pretty.
Alex Jones, I really, please don't do that. I know some of you will have comments. Here's the thing. Alex Jones is back up, but he's doing it on some shadow sites, and I wanted to let you know that that was the case. I'll share that with you in a minute. I've got him behind me here in a live feed through a mirror site. Here's the thing. Whether you like Sean or not, whether you like Alex Jones or not, whether you like anybody or not, free speech is free speech. And if you don't like the message, okay, well, you can choose to listen to it or not. But the minute we start censoring it all is the minute that we all need to run for the hills. Because, like I said, regardless of your individual likes or dislikes when it comes to Alex Jones, he served us all a purpose. He served me a purpose years ago, and yeah, I grew past him and I went on, but he has a knack of doing things about waking people up. He has, because of his brute mentality, he grabs you right by the shoulders, he shakes you and says, "Get a look at this over here," and he does it from a very emotional standpoint. It's up to each and every one of us to continue to grow on our own path above and beyond some of the testosterone that he emits, mind you. But again, the fact that YouTube has taken him down and silenced him and David Knight, I think is doing us all harm, doing us all a bit of injustice. So let me show you what I've got. I went and did some searches when I saw him being taken down. Let's go down here. I went and did some searches, and then I came up with this. He's still there. So it's still live, and he's got this channel, Alice Jones, and it's a funny little picture of him with a blue wig on it, but it's kind of funny. description section some mirror sites for different places that he's going to be broadcasting. You know, you have to admit, Alex Jones does have a large platform from which to speak from. He's worked for it. You have to give the man his dues on that. He really put together a good foundation for bringing some knowledge to the forefront. Whether or not you want to buy the fact that he was bought out or not, I don't want to go there. All I'm saying is censorship cannot exist. And those of you who do like him, go to these sites and find out that he is out there. He's using some tricks to play them at their own games. But anyway, quick update on that. So Alex Jones is out there and he is live. This live stream has been going for like 6 hours because he's trying to do battle against it. And you know, like him or dislike him, he needs to be out there for freedom to exist. And there you go. Take care. We'll catch you again later soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, so what's what Aaron T. Jones said. I will post a link to that video in the description below. I also have other news related to other people who have said, of course, one of the biggest speakers of all, of course, is President Trump, who has, of course, as I mentioned, in the Evansville, let me find if I can find the link here. President Trump refuses to be the big bow to big tech censorship. This is from the President of the United States from Evansville, Indiana, talking about Alex Jones.
My administration is also standing up for the free speech rights of all Americans. Free speech rights. Look at social media. It's a thing called free speech rights. You look at Google, Facebook, Twitter, and other social media giants. And I've made it clear that we as a country cannot tolerate political censorship, blacklisting, and rigged search results. And you know it can go the other way also. We will not let large corporations silence conservative voices. And it can go the other way too someday. It can play little tricks with them. We're not going to let them control what we can and cannot see, read, and learn from. We can't do that. America is a free country. And we are going to stay always a free country.
Are the globalists reeling right now? Yes. Is America having a rejuvenation economically, spiritually? Yes. Are you having a victory right now in the fight for truth and liberty? Yes. Welcome to the Alex Jones Show. Filling in for Alex Jones today, I'm Owen Schroyer. We will be hearing from Alex Jones today in the third hour. Dr. Nick Begich hosts the fourth hour. We're going to have a lot of exciting things to talk about with him. Roger Stone is going to be joining the show in just 30 minutes. Breaking news coming about Roger Stone's situation right now when it comes to the Mueller probe. We're going to get the exclusive from Roger on that shortly. Will Johnson from United America First joins me at 12:30. He has just been censored off Facebook. You will not believe why. Now, before we get to the great broadcast today and all the news and our great guests, last night, President Trump held a rally in Indiana, and every Trump rally seems to be bigger and better than the one before. And while it seems to be redundant for the audience to tune in to every Trump rally that he's going to be doing 3 a week now soon, it really is incredible to listen to Trump speak, see the energy in the crowd, feel the energy in the crowd, feel the momentum in America changing, feel the status quo changing, feel and see the people getting the power back. Maybe not necessarily as much as we need to have the power of the government, but the power to know what's going on, the power to be informed which is what they're trying to stop right now by censoring InfoWars and other conservatives on the internet. But listen to President Trump last night, as he is well aware of what's going on. He's warned the tech giants, what you're doing is illegal. He's even pushed it so far as to say it's a very antitrust situation. We're going to cover all that news. But listen to President Trump last night addressing big tech censorship at his rally in Evansville, Indiana.
Importantly, my administration is also standing up for the free speech rights of all Americans, free speech rights. Look at social media. It's a thing called free speech rights. You look at Google, Facebook, Twitter, and other social media giants. And I've made it clear that we as a country cannot tolerate political censorship, blacklisting, and rigged search results. And you know, it can go the other way also. We will not let large corporations silence conservative voices. And it can go the other way too someday.
Yes, it could.
It can play little tricks with them. We're not going to let them control what we can and cannot see, read, and learn from. We can't do that. America is a free country, and we are going to stay always a free country.
You bet we are.
We're defending American values, and we're also defending our great American interests all over the world.
And President Trump, again, going on the bully pulpit right now, doing these rallies, endorsing candidates, conservative candidates that are running for Congress, running for governor. It looks like in Indiana, you're going to have Donnelly unseated. A Democrat is going to be unseated in the upcoming midterm elections by the guy that Trump endorsed last night. Of course, I can't remember his name right now. But President Trump going and doing these rallies is such a game changer because it energizes his base unlike anything else. A sound clip on TV doesn't quite do it, like Donald Trump live for an hour, off the teleprompter, off the cuff, telling it like it is. And what scares them, honestly, Trump is one angle. A president of the United States that they can't control. Yes, that scares them. But millions and millions and millions of Americans seeing the truth, seeing the censorship, seeing the authoritarian nature of the tech left, seeing the traitorous nature of the Democrat Party, and then having it highlighted and then hammered by President Trump when he does these rallies with tens of thousands of people in the audience, where he has a speaker come up and the speaker says, "Wow, thank God President Trump kept us from Hillary Clinton," and the entire crowd chants "lock her up" for 60 seconds. That's America. That's the American people coming back. That's what has the globalists scared. And just like for us, now they're never going to tell you this, but just like we realize if they take out Alex Jones, they take out everybody. If they take out Alex Jones, they take out free speech. Ladies and gentlemen, the globalists and the deep state understand. For them, the same formula applies to Hillary Clinton. If Hillary Clinton goes down, if the crimes of Hillary Clinton go public and she goes down, and even to jail, they're all going down. So that is the nexus point that we have reached. That is the juxtaposition that we are now at in the allegory of life. We understand on our side of things, if they take out Alex Jones and make an example of Alex Jones to censor free speech is dead. If we can bring justice down on Hillary Clinton, if we can arrest Hillary Clinton for all the crimes that she's committed, all the crimes of the shadow government and the deep state are next, and they know it. So just like Alex Jones, for them, is the first domino to fall in the line of censorship against free speech, Hillary Clinton will be the first domino to fall in the line of total criminality by the government, the shadow government, by the globalists, and by the people that are trying to censor us right now. And the first test case of censorship is Alex Jones.
That's right, Owen, and we've got some big special reports coming up in the third hour. Dr. Nick Bega's joining us. I'm working on a bunch of big news here behind the scenes, but this is a real civil war by pro-American forces and the globalist forces inside this country. This is history. We're not embellishing. The president knows what's going on. He's involved. He's listening directly to you. Thank God for DrudgeReport.com, helping punch InfoWars through directly to the president. I know the president's gotten my reports and my information directly, repeatedly. I'll leave it at that. And Drudge gets it directly to him. You all get it directly to him. And now he's talking about the shadow banning, the censorship, everything. One reason I came in here, Owen, is because I never plug in this second segment. And we're going to win against these Soros-funded lawsuits and the rest of this garbage because we've told the truth, and what the media puts out is fraud. But I'm going to tell the listeners again right now. You know this is history. You know InfoWars is paying off for your children's future, for your liberty, for your Second Amendment, for your religious freedom. You know we're the Americans just like you. You know we're on the front line. So we need your financial support at InfoWarsStore.com on this Friday like never before to commit to go sign up for auto ship for any of the great supplements, the great coffee, things you're going to...
Okay, that's pretty much the main part. He was, of course, always does his plug for his products, but the main thing of the whole piece is, plugs or not, is what he's trying to get at, is that the situation is very important. The situation is very... We have to be aware of what's going on. Okay, so now let's go through and read some of your comments. I did not get a chance to look in here. Let's see here. Michelle, I know an Irish summer queen. She might talk to you sometime on Discord. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Unaware says, that would be awesome, Ginge. Lixormask says, yes, last cringe report, we were talking about the other weather witches, or actually sorceresses, but I get a feeling they will start surfacing. Irish Ginger Marie says, hi Jen. Elixir Mask says, hugs for Ginge. Irish Ginger Marie, Jen, I found a book on Big Foot. I'll send you SS on Hangouts. Elixir Mask says, hell yeah, I love cryptozoology. It will help to inspire the cartoon I'm working on. I don't know where... Okay. The new poll numbers say different. Yeah, but who are the ones producing the poll numbers? That's just it. Let's see. It's called a Hooper Project Bigfoot Encounters in California by David. It's the Paula dies, and I'll have the truth proof with it. Okay, and then Irish James Marie says Trump shows a knife. Alex Jones, it looks like a sickle, a pickaxe, a knife, and a hammer. I don't know where. Don't worry, Ginge. Trump's time is coming to an end. His supporters are panicking big time. No, we're not panicking big time. Far from it. In fact, there's nothing to panic about, because there's another video. I didn't play it yet, but I'm going to play it for you. And this comes from a religious evangelical channel. And as I said, I've got this all covered today. So this is really cool. This one here is called, this is Well, I'll let you hear it. Let me make sure to rewind to the beginning here.
Listen, what's going on?
So let's rewind this to the beginning first. It's only about 15 minutes long. Apparently, it sounds like the Mark Taylor pieces are actually from a longer interview. I'll have to find the longer interview somewhere, but this is approximately 15 minutes and 18 seconds long. This is from Mark Taylor. It's called Mark Taylor Prophecy, September 1st, 2018. This is going to be reserved for Donald Trump, and I'm not really sure exactly how to read that because that sounds kind of sinister. I don't think Mark Taylor meant it that way because I watched the video and it seems to be very interesting. But here is this from Mark Taylor Prophecy, dated on September 1st, 2018.
Prophet.
That's right.
And I said from day one, I said, you better be careful what you say about this man because you're touching God's anointed. 17 people were on that stage, including Trump. 16 took a fall. And every time someone attacked that man, what happened? They got removed. Boom. Down they went. Megyn Kelly was another one.
Right.
She attacked him, and it was never the same for that lady since then.
Now, Crooked Nose went down. You know, a lot of them.
The list goes on, and it's still happening today. You know what I mean? Lindsey Vonn was another one. She attacked him. She literally took a fall.
I will tell you, Trump is a man of high energy. You know, I remember seeing him in Beth's page up here.
No shit. He sleeps only about 4 or 5 hours a night.
It's hot. And he's like if he was preaching for the gospel, this guy would go day and night. I mean, you would see continents probably get saved. This guy's out of control. The guy's got that's the anointed that can do that.
He's a machine, man. Yeah. He's an anointed spiritual machine. I love it. That's how you know God's hand is upon this man.
You can't underestimate him because I'm telling you now, he will roll over these people. Not only that, he's witty. God's given him wisdom. He knows how to label people, and once he labels you, it's bad. You go down pretty hard.
You're done.
Look what he did to low energy Jeb. I mean, that guy's been wiped off the face of the planet. God forgive me.
Yeah.
But every time we look at him, that's the first thing you think. That's low energy Jeb.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, there's going to be a lot come out on a lot of these people here before long. I mean, you're already starting to see the trickle effect right now of what's going on with this corruption. But people have not seen anything yet. And they need to put their seatbelts on and get ready because they can get in for the long haul. Because when they start taking some of these people down, it can get a little rough in some spots.
Well, yeah, it's like my pastor many years ago said in the deliverance ministry, you know, when I first came, he said, when you're going to expel the enemy, I'm talking about in the demonic realm, they're going to put up a fuss.
Yes.
Because that's where they've been residing.
Yes.
So there's going to be some kicking and screaming.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
And I believe it's the same thing with this deep state, Mark.
Yes, absolutely. And you know, I want to, you know, people, I call it, I'm a retired firefighter, and so, you know, I call it the full moon effect. And this is what I mean by that, is that you ask any fireman, law enforcement, or ER doc, what happens on a full moon, end of the month, when the welfare checks come out on a Friday night, look out, you're in for one horrendous night.
Wow.
And so, but nobody could ever give me a good explanation as to why the full moon does this to people. So I went before the Lord one day, I said, Lord, what is it with the full moon that does this to people?
It's true.
And finally, the Lord answered me. He says, Mark, he said, the area of operation that the enemy works in is darkness. And he says, when you introduce that light into the darkness, it agitates the demonic and brings out the worst of people. And I went, bingo, that's it right there. That's simple.
It's interesting. It's interesting. Scripturally, Jesus called that spirit of lunatic, was lunacy. It was related to the moon. Right? Yeah.
So, but what you're seeing right now, Richard, is that this, I call it the full moon effect globally right now, is that this is what happens when darkness has been controlling the earth. And now what's happening is we're introducing light into this, because and you're seeing the worst come out. You're seeing the kickback. You're seeing the snake, the head we cut off that snake November 8th. It's kicking. It's screaming. And it's not going to go down without a fight. This is a fight, folks, and we've got to fight. We've got to get off our behinds and get on the front lines, but we will be victorious. We are winning now. We will continue.
We are winning.
We are winning.
Winning. I like that. We are winning. And you know what? With Trump at the helm, okay, this is empowering a lot of other people. They're saying, let's push these bastards back. You know, and they got to go down. And I know what you said earlier, that when the lights come, people don't want to see when the light shines. These are vicious, animalistic people. They're liars, they're deceivers, they'll put people in jail for nothing, just for political gain and reasons so they can keep slaying babies and promoting homosexuality and transgender with children. That's all they care about.
Right, and some of these people are really not even human, honestly.
They're lizards.
They've handed themselves over to the enemy to the point where they're really no longer even human on a spiritual sense. So, I mean, these demon-possessed people have been in control long enough. The Luciferian reign is coming to an end. So, again, we're introducing light into the darkness. There's going to be kicking and screaming. And this is the part that's the scary part, Richard, is that who cannot see that we're not winning right now?
Right. Yeah, I do. I feel we're winning.
Ask me, what part of Christians cannot see that we are winning right now and we're going to continue to win?
Amen.
That's because you have been sold out to that frequency. And I encourage you to change the channel. Get on heaven's frequency. You will begin to win. We're going to continue to win.
Praise God. Yeah. You know, tune in to what God is doing. Amen.
Yes.
And that is pushing back these satanic lizard libtards that, really, they don't want their perversions exposed. Really? I mean, that's really what it's about. They are perverted, sick people.
Yes, these pedophiles.
They're pedophiles.
They're pedophiles. Sacrifices. All that stuff.
Yeah, there's some type of cult up here in New York. They're branding women with irons, turning them into slaves. You know, mind control sex cults were up by Hillary's house up there.
Yeah.
And Chickaquag. And, this is all related to Soros and this demonic empire of child sex rings. And that's what they hate. They don't want their sex parties exposed.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I got news for them. It's over. You better enjoy your freedom now, because it's not going to last much longer, because these guys are going to go down. They're going to go to, a lot of them are going to go to Gitmo. A lot of them are going to go to prison.
Hey, man, I got a problem with that. I don't see a problem hanging them.
Well, that was going to be my next comment, is that if at some point some are executed, that much I do not know. I do know they're going to prison. Now, whether they decide to execute them or not is another story.
Well, I was curious. Me and my friend Zeph talk all the time. If these libtards, he would love to have you on, Zeph Daniel does radio. If these libtards actually tried, God forgive me for saying that, leftists, whatever you want to call them. Incidentally, the leftist party is not the leftist party anymore. It's insane. I don't know if they're communists or what. I don't know what they are. But if they really try to do this impeachment, do you think that would trigger something? I mean, is that also on the plan? I mean, is God giving people a choice here? I mean, where could this go, Mark?
They're not gonna impeach this guy. They may try, but they're not gonna impeach this guy. He's not going anywhere. President Trump's not going anywhere. He's in there for 2 terms. They're gonna try and do whatever they can. This is why the people need to be praying for the president. They have tried, probably, I'm sure, that we don't even know about, have tried to take the president out. But God's hand of protection is on this man. Not one hair on his head or his family's head will be harmed, period. So we need to be in prayer for him and his family to be protected. Again, it's the anointing of God that's on him, and all I can say is, may God have mercy on anyone who would dare lift a hand to hurt that man.
There you go.
Because we spoke about it earlier. Do not touch my anointed, so.
That's right. And that means you too, with all the attacks you're going through, me and others that are in the body. All this attacks. People better wake up and understand what they've been shoveling and they're smoking, and what they're smoking ain't good. Because this whole judge not lest you be judged thing is real when you're talking about people. Listen, the very fact that this man is trying to push back on Planned Parenthood is enough for me. And the very fact that he's stacking the SCOTUS with conservatives, with Christian, Judeo-Christianic views is also very important. Amen?
Right. Amen.
I mean, that's what they really fear, Mark, is losing control of the SCOTUS. When there's an imbalance of the SCOTUS, there can be a lot of problems.
Well, there's going to be balance brought to the SCOTUS, and so that's the other thing people need to be prepared for.
What I meant was that the shift would be, right now it's kind of 50-50-ish.
You can hear the rest of that on your own, and I'll put a link to that also, so you guys can hear that on your own times. Very, very interesting times that we are in, as we're going to be seeing more and more very powerful events occurring with people in the world, in the United States. And the fact is that the bad guys knows what's going on, and that they're starting to get panicky. Well, maybe you might think they're nuts, but I think they're pretty interesting. Donald Trump is not pissing his pants. Seriously. Donald Trump is doing really well right now. Mr. Left, the ones that are pissing their pants and panicking is the deep state. The Soros-backed minions that are trying to discredit and destroy him. So Donald Trump is not the one who's peeing anybody's pants. He has been doing an excellent job, and he's starting to weed everybody out now. So we're seeing the result of also the backlash by the minions of the Uber left that tried to censor and silence free speech, and that the people that believe in the United States Bill of Rights are, of course, also speaking out quite loudly against the actions of those in the globalist community that want to basically tell us to shut up. And we're not going to shut up. Now, we're going to speak our minds, and I'm going to share videos with other people so you guys can see that it's not just me blowing smoke out of my anus. I'd rather to share them, some of their thoughts and their words, so that you can hear what others have got to say. And right now, the so-called blockade, you're going to call it that, against Donald Trump, against Alex Jones, against several Republican senators and congressmen on social media has been an abysmal failure, because by trying to shut down a major, well-acknowledged spokesperson named Alex Jones, they basically have brought the spotlight onto themselves. And now they realize that they're about to lose, because the fact is, instead of keeping it quiet, instead of just going for the little guys, they have exasperated their problem by bringing it on themselves. Now that is the reason why YouTube will not succeed. That is why Twitch, I never saw Trump on Twitch, but I suppose Alex Jones could use Twitch just as easily, and make their own pieces of news on Twitch and Real Video and Gab and other sites. The point is, Facebook is still trying to muzzle the conservative right voices. It's not going to work, guys, because, after all, it goes against the United States Constitution, the Bill of Rights, First Amendment, and, as Donald Trump had said, there is questions about if that goes under the manipulative policies of antitrust. Yeah, I definitely would call it antitrust, because I do not trust those people in the social media that are trying to shut me up and trying to shut up the other voices that know that we have a right to speak our mind. We have the right to speak our peace. That is the reason why we need to keep pushing and speaking our mind to make sure that those people do not think that they can continue to try to control us. Let's see. Now, I know you guys are listening to other things too, so I'm going to just go through some of the stuff here. It says, why are we listening to a podcast or whatever? These guys are nuts. Okay. Michelle, we could listen to that ourselves and talk to us, God damn it. I am talking to you. In fact, God was the one who wanted me to make sure that you heard what Mark Taylor had to say. I'm a liberal and proud of it. God, if he exists, has bigger fish to fry than politics. But if you think about it, the battle of good versus evil in the Bible is very much like politics. That is how it all got started in the first place with the Great War in Heaven, between the forces of good versus evil. And guess what? God said to Satan, which is his brother, he said, yo, bro, you think you can handle this? Seriously? I'm going to give you some time to try it out your way. I don't think it's going to work, bro. So, when your time expires, I'm going to come in and I'm going to kick your ass. And that's exactly what it says. In the great battle, and of course, Satan had his supporters, and a third of the heavenly host was cast out of heaven because God said GTFO, and they created his own group of loyalists, i.e. those who believe in doing what is right and just. And those people are the ones who've been working with God ever since, such as the angels, such as the cherubim and the seraphim, and of course Divine Mother God, and of course we all know the Divine Father God, which is the one brother of the Satan, the liar, the deceiver, and the snake in the grass. And yes, he is indeed a political issue, and it has been since the beginning of all time immortal. And it really is. I never got into alcohol anyway. Politics are boring because you don't see the details. Because if you see the details and you saw what's really at stake here, you probably would take a little more interest in it. That's because the fact is the mainstream media makes politics boring. Really. The real truth is politics is actually damn right exciting when you think about it. And don't forget about that. Yes, Rusty. Yeah, I know. Come on up here, Mr. Big Fat Cat. Yeah. Come on. You're not going to make me lift you, are you? Come on. Because you know it takes two hands to lift you. I don't want to hurt you. Oh. Oops. Got it? Got it? Yeah. Big pussycat. Big pussycat. How big is pussycat? You can't really tell too well, but that's Rusty. Big kitty. So how big is Rusty? Well, let me just pack this thing up here so you can see him a bit better. Yeah. He takes a little space. By the way, the cat Annie Volonchita has, her name is Nellie, is the same as Rusty, except it's a girl cat. This cat's a boy cat. And Nellie, which is actually, as she explained, is actually her mother's cat, is actually, looks just like Rusty. Before he was fixed, he was skinny. Big muscular Tom, but once he got fixed, he got fat as a house. Don't fix your cat, boys and girls. Unless you want to go ahead and get them on a Jenny Craig diet or something. They really do explode. Alright, now let's talk about the Patty situation. I talked about this last night. Rusty's saying, yeah, that's more interesting. She asked me originally if I was going to help her move some things into a storage bin, and I said yes. And she didn't tell me she had her dogs with her. And those canines needed a bath bad. I mean, he stunk to high hell. You know, anybody who has ever had a dog knows what dogs smell. And so I'm pinned in the front seat of the car. I got 2 dogs in the back seat. One of the dogs is a bit high-strung. I basically was destroying the interior of the car. And so I was looking forward to just getting this done with Patty so we can get, her all settled in at the motel that she chose to move to. Well, that didn't happen. Because the next thing you know, the Winston police comes around and they pull over to the side of the road. I don't know why they pulled her over. She didn't tell me the details. I guess her license, I'm gonna make an educated guess. Her license had expired. Or perhaps her license was suspended. I don't know. Could be one or the other. So she was able, of course, we already were in a place that was close to home called Superior Energy, which used to be known as Gasco, which is within walking distance of my home. So, she says to me, do you have a driver's license so you can drive to Torrington? I said, no, I don't have a driver's license. She said, oh, I thought you could drive. I said, no, I can't. So, she kind of gave me a quick 411 saying, well, I got to park the car here for now. I said, so you don't need me to go with you to Torrington? She says, no. I said to myself, thank you, Jesus. Smelling those dogs all the way down and back would seriously suck. The dogs needed a bath. They really stunk to high hell. So I walked back to my apartment, which was maybe about 500 feet from where we were. Really, it wasn't that far. And so, it was like a quarter of a kilometer. So I went back home and I put some of the things I got from the soup kitchen away, which wasn't much. It was a box of pasta and, of course, my milk jug, which I finished up. And then I had time. I walked to the soup kitchen. I had lunch. And I haven't heard from Patty since. So I don't know if she got someone to help her move the last of the stuff moved into her storage bin or not. So oh my god. I know the details. I don't come here for the details. I love when you said that. But the point is, okay, you should have offered. Well, right now, I can't. We have no garden hose. We have no garden hose available in the back here. My landlord will not allow dogs on the property at all. Okay, so, and besides that, he will not allow Patty on the property at all because she was a prior tenant here. So, and then of course, wet dog would have smelled a lot worse than those dogs smelled. I ain't smelled that bad, okay? And so I was just happy to get the hell out of that car. I felt bad. I couldn't help Patty move. But part of me says, thank you, Mother God, Father God. I really am sorry that this wasn't meant to be for today, but seriously, Patty has got to straighten out her issues in her life. And as I mentioned last night with Lumi, is I think she's extended herself too much at a point where she has not enough resources to keep up with all her car expenses and everything else. You see, Patty is very much like Hyacinth on keeping up with appearances in the sense that she wants to have a good life or appear to have a good life. The only thing is when you really get to know the Patty, that I know Patty more intimately than some, is she's really just living on a dream, a wish, and exhaust fumes. And it's sad because unlike me, where she's saying to herself, I can't afford to do this or I can't afford to do that, so I'm going to wait. She will still go ahead and try to do this and do that anyway, even if it's to the point of jeopardy of her health and possibly her safety. And that's where, I worry about that because I don't know why she would do that, why she thinks it's so important to worry about trying to keeping up with appearances to the point where she's going to basically lose it all, risk it all, and it's not going to be pretty. So you see, the stuff that I mention here on this channel, even if it may sound funny, and Cringe Report probably would be the great example of what I'm talking about. Originally, he thought my channel was a channel for situation comedy. The sad truth is that some of the stuff I see in my channel, one of the things around me, is a crying shame. That's the real sad truth of what's going on here. Now, I still am concerned about her well-being. I still want to see her do well. But unfortunately, I don't think she can do well because she doesn't have the resources she needs to do well. But unfortunately, given the fact she's got two very large, stinking creatures in her car, which unfortunately, I don't like dogs, so for me, I don't think I would be a suitable candidate roommate for her because of the reasons that I see now that I think it would be almost to the point of detrimental to my health and safety to have that as my roommate, because she clearly has not understood when you hit rock bottom, you hit rock bottom. Now, she does not have a substance abuse issue but she seems to have an issue where she's kind of trying to keep up an illusion that is clearly not going to be in the well-being of herself and for those around her. And that's a sad thing. So as far as what would I tell her with the situation with the car? This is what I would tell her. Patty, sell it, get rid of it, save the money that you will keep owing IOUs on for the car insurance and registrations, and go ahead and get yourself a nice bicycle, and, you know, even one with a little motor on it, you know, a little power bike like the one that Louis Westman has there. What was it? The Buffang motor assembly on his, he put on his dirt bike so that he could ride his Buffang to work every day instead of having a car. And of course, if she doesn't want to ride her bike to work, she can, or in this case, to where she's got to go, she can always take the community bus or dial a ride and schedule a ride in advance. That's what I would do, because I do not see what she's doing as a good thing. I see it as destructive. Oh, I don't think you could say that, because I'm not slandering her. I'm speaking my piece, and I am being honest about the way I see it, and I'm not slandering her at all. Slandering is when you're telling false truths, i.e. you bear false witness. That's slander. When you're pointing out an observation as you see it, and that is not slander. Okay? So there's a difference. If you bear false witness upon somebody, that is slander. If you are basically making an observation and pointing out the observation, that is not slander. Look it up in the rule of journalism. You'll see that. Well, yes, I asked her that. She said to me, oh no, she said, I don't like to be on camera. I never liked taking pictures of me, even when I was a child. I never really liked being on camera. I always liked to be, I don't want to be on YouTube. I don't want to be a part of that community thing. I just want to be doing, you know, my own thing. I don't want to be in the limelight. I don't want to be in the press. I don't want to be in the public scene. That's what she told me to say. So if that's the case, it's not like she can't. Of course, free speech, right? Free speech means that I have a right to express an opinion, and of course she has a right to express her opinion too. It doesn't mean I'm going to always like it, honestly. But if it's however, let's make sure that when we need, and this we do see this a lot in modern journalism, is that a lot of them are opinion editorial pieces, and opinions are like, there's an old expression, I can update it a bit, but basically it goes like this. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. There's nobody in this world that does not have an opinion. Okay? It's quite the difference than just the facts meme. You know, give me just the facts. Okay? Well, that means that you have to try to be unbiased. And as I said a couple of weeks ago, unfortunately, I am not unbiased. I think a lot of people tend to forget that it's not easy to be unbiased, and it's even harder still when it's about something that you truly believe in to try to be unbiased, because an opinion is going to be there no matter what. So, as I said, I suggested it to her. She doesn't want to be on YouTube. Even if she wanted to use a phone, she doesn't even have a phone capable. Oh, I got a friend. I'm still friends with her. I'm not mad. She's not mad at me. She understood that the situation was. She doesn't even have a computer, guys. Honestly, she does not even have a computer. She doesn't want a computer. Okay, I do share the videos with her. When I see her at the soup kitchen, What she tells me very nicely is, I really don't want to watch YouTube. I really don't care. That's what she's told me. I really do not care. Okay? If that's what she says, and she doesn't want to watch the content, and nor does she want to watch it on her own. She has no computer. She has no internet. She has nothing like that. Her cell phone is a feature phone from the 1990s. She is, in some ways, wants to be kind of away from the internet thing. So, yeah, okay. And that means that a lot of things that I could tell her, she doesn't understand what's going on. And that's something that's kind of screwing her up because she doesn't know what to do with it. Like when you think about me, I think she's seen... I know your people, peace. Alright, so let me see if I got this cat. Okay, caught up here where I am here. And people, peace, how you doing? Does Patty know you make these videos about her? Yes, she does. Actually, she does know. And she knows that I do try to be honest with her, and I don't give her last name. And, did she ask for her consent? Well, she said, she didn't say I couldn't. I asked her, she says, just don't give my last name. So I said, fine. She's probably gonna freak out, gonna see all these videos about. There's not really that many videos about her. There's actually like what, 2 or 3 maybe. And I was just pointing out to her. I talk to Patty all the time. You probably should talk about Patty's personal issues. Jen, that would be a plot twister. Michelle doesn't like dog piss, but she likes... No, I don't like either one. Actually, I mentioned that yesterday. I mean, what Dusty smells bad, too. But the difference is that unless he's pissing or spraying, you don't really smell him that bad. But the dogs just stink. I mean, seriously. I think he's just exaggerating. Oh, I don't think so. Does Patty know you were making up these videos of her? Let's just answer that. Okay. I wonder that every time she talks about Patty, like what it that your old broad was just lurking in the shadows, watching it all. What? I wonder if that every time she talks about Patty, like what if the old broad was just lurking in the shadows watching it all. As I said, she doesn't have access to the internet. She doesn't want internet. She might freak out when she finds out that you've been slandering her, and as explained, no, it's not slander, it's an opinion. Michelle, you just can't put out personal stuff on people like that. I'm not really putting up personal stuff. You can look up the Winston Police Department, look up the report yourself. It is public information. Maybe I should look it up, find out exactly why she was pulled over. Okay, you mentioned about the channel already. Trump slanders every day. No, he doesn't slander. Alright, I guess it's not slander, but it's still, it might be better to speak to her and people P says, or give her the links to the video. She doesn't even have a phone that has the ability to watch videos right now. Let's see. Serious though, Michele, you are being a bad friend when you explain her personal issues. I'm explaining her personal issues because I'm concerned about her personal issues, and I don't know how I would be able to help her. That's why I'm sharing these videos. And besides that, I'm also trying to explain that there's a lot more to my dynamic than just a person who sits behind the camera and talks about Donald Trump and Alex Jones all day. I think we talked about the links already. I did not lose any friendship on this. I am biased against being unbiased. Okay, Michele, you should send her links to the videos. How would you watch them? She has no ability to watch the videos. Let's see. Well, Michele, okay, she doesn't want to watch it. Why would you want to blah blah? Oh, I just explained why. I know you want people peace. Michele, I think I could spend more time talking to people in real life than at YouTube. Well, I do. But it seems like most of the people don't really want to talk to me much in real life. Michele does not always understand other people's feelings, and I don't think she is apathetic. Okay, Michele does not understand people's feelings, but I don't think she's apathetic. No, it's a very common problem with people with Asperger's who tend to, but have a hard time understanding some people's feelings. Michele is dog bashed. Is a dog basher. I guess that's what it means by that. Well, I'm sorry. I just don't like dogs. Ruffman says, "There's my lady." Hey, Ruffman, mute. Hey, man, says Ruffman. Hey, Ruffman. Okay, so everybody's talking to each other. Let's see. Yeah, bully others like your president. Okay. Ruffer, don't you know she is a queen and not just any common lady? I'm about to go get my hair cut. Okay, he's going for a hair appointment. Alright. I thought you were... Okay. People, peace. We never had a president whine and bash people so much. Yeah, well, Canadians don't have a president. They have a prime minister. I don't know if Trudeau is much of a whiner, but you never know. Okay. Even though he's not mine. Okay, fine. Alright, guys, I'm going to try to catch up near the end, so I'm going to jump ahead here because it's taking so long. She rocks. Who is... Okay. We have a queen who lives in palaces in England. She rocks. Whoa. You don't like K2. Be peace, Michele. Don't take this the wrong way, but you focus on your disabilities like so much that you forgot your abilities and talents. Well, yeah, I'm trying to sort of work on that part. Let's see. And of course, People Peace says, well, you do have a point. Trudeau just sits there and says yes, yes, yes all day. He is a beta male. Right. And that brings a question up. Did you see the R11H30 piece yesterday night about this guy from Australia? That ain't no beta male. This guy from Australia is a strange guy. Mr. Leff can refresh your memory of who he is. I don't remember his name right now. But this is just a strange nut of a guy. I don't understand how in the heaven's name people get to be like this guy. But he actually enjoys hunting. Oh yes, even if it's hunting other human beings, he's kind of a strange guy. Not at all friendly dude. His auric energy, which I can sense through the video. Now, let me be honest, guys. I don't normally be able to pick up on the auric energy flow very clearly through video. But his video said, "I'm a badass, and I'm warning you right now, bitch. You come near me, I will gladly run you through." That's the kind of person that I got the impression from this guy. Not at all a nice guy. So, don't worry, sir. I'm not going to go near you. In fact, I want to stay the fuck away from you. Seriously. So, right. I work very hard to, like I said, to show my good skills. I think what happens in the last few years with this channel has been I have been under a lot of attack, particularly by people who have wanted to accent the negative, my limitations instead of my positive traits. I do have positive skills. I do have the ability to create things, and I do love the things that I do. So, the people who accent my negatives, kind of sad, because it's like, you don't think anything I do is important or good or whatever. It's kind of making me two-dimensional. Gotta get to know me as a person. You really need to learn what my likes and dislikes. That's one of the things that this channel does do. We talk about my likes and dislikes a lot on this channel. Big time. Okay. Coin Catlin. Thank you, Colin Catlin. They tend to... Also, your other friend is... Okay. Also, your online friends, not enough. But sometimes they can lead a real friendship. Yeah, R11830 and me are friends, and not just online, because we have actually had a chance to meet online first, and then we got a chance to meet in person. We got a chance to get to know more about each other on a professional level. And in that case, yes, that's a real friendship. But for some people, because of geographical areas, yeah, you may only be able to be online friends because of reasons of distance. For example, Ginger Marie sounds like somebody I would like to hang out with, but the problem is she lives in Ireland and I don't. So for me to go see her in Ireland, I'd have to get a passport. That's about $75 US. That could take anywhere from a month to 6 months to get that passport. Then I would have to arrange for transportation on a transatlantic ocean liner, to travel to Ireland. And then I'd have to agree with meet her at a rendezvous point so we could talk and hang out for a few weeks after I went ahead and go through immigration customs to come in to visit the country and get my visa just to visit. And then that's going to cost money. So that's, but see, in that case, it's where we start out with the internet friendship because that's easier. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people just remain internet friends. Same thing with pen pals. Pen pals, which is a concept that doesn't really hear too much about these days. I guess you can think more of finger pals. Things to typing on glass. I guess you can call them finger pals. or email pals, whichever one you want. We see people develop friendships through those means as well. Oh my Christ, it's 3:33. I didn't even know it was that late. Now that brings a very good point, and that is they. I don't know how much battery I have on my main phone, so let me take a quick look here. I'm sure. Yes, I do think my battery is about done for now. So, let me check this in here. Can't really tell. Yeah, we still got some juice left, but it's gonna be getting close to time to wrap it up. So, for now, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this. I said yes. That's what the charge on my phone. James, asking a question again because you missed it. You're probably right. What was the question? Do you fancy Rich? Oh, okay. Do I like Rich? I do like Rich, but I think for reasons that is very clear, I think you're best professionally to just be friends at this point. He lives in a different state than me. I don't think it would be any easier for him to be interested in dating right now. Okay, I don't think he's interested in dating right now. As he explained on the Country Report, he wants to remain a bachelor. He wants to remain a free agent. I understand that very well, thank you. And so I'm not going to push anything about a relationship with anyone, okay? Because I don't think it's good for the fact that they're working as a professional team to make something happen. And I'd rather see us finish what we're doing as a professional group. And that means that we have to be free of emotional attachment other than friendship. So that's the reason why I don't think I want to push relationships right now. Who is, she was the name, that was, his name changed. Okay. And, alright, so for the now, guys, I think that I would like you all to know that I thank you for watching this. I will see you on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, midnight Irish Time. I don't know if Ginger Marie will be with us on Sunday night. Also, for the Discord people, we will have our live stream on Monday. I think I'll combine it with YouTube again. So let's do that. So Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday will be YouTube and Discord. Make it easy, okay? Eventually, once we get the new computer, me and Lumi will try to get back on the Twitch stream. Why do we have an individual Twitch stream? We could. Well, I would do it. Why don't we see about trying to schedule a Twitch stream, say maybe for next Friday, just for Twitch. That way you don't have to change everything over and stuff like that. You can just load up the Twitch parameter block and go. Yeah, I think that would be pretty good. But the last time I did a Twitch only stream, I basically sat there and snored. There was no one that came on to Twitch. Ah, okay. So in other words, you don't think people were interested. on Twitch. It's mostly an environment for younger people into gaming, and I'm not a gamer, so I did want to consider getting into gaming. I was going to ask Teleport about that, is how I can get started doing a gaming channel, but I don't know how that would work. I have no idea either. Okay, so for now, you want to just wrap this up? I think we're going to wrap this up, guys, and so for now, I will see you Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, midnight Irish Time. So until that time, don't forget to leave me comments and emails. I do get them. I will read them. And I will do my best to make sure to put the links in I just played for you today. I'll have to cut and paste them individually, and I'll put them into the description section of the video. Okay? So bye for now, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.